Hey everyone, it's Richland County Sheriff Lott, and I get to do my favorite thing, and that's read a book to young people. Today's book is called Victor Stops the School Bully. And this is about Victor, who's a young boy who's going into the 3rd grade, but Victor also takes karate, and he takes karate from Mr. Mike Geneva. And Mr. Mike Geneva not only teaches karate, but he teaches young people how to deal with life. And one of the things he teaches is about bullying. And Mike has a good friend named Keith Vitali. Keith Vitali is famous in karate and martial arts, and he's also a movie star, but he wrote this book. And he wanted to write this book about his friend Mike and how he teaches young people. So that's how this book came about. So we're going to read this book, Victor Stops the School Bully. And there's Victor getting ready to go to school. Victor is first going to be at his karate school with Mr. Mike. And here we go. Victor just passed his test at his karate school. Congratulations, you just earned your gold belt, said Mr. Mike. Wow, I've only been taking karate for 3 months, and getting promoted to gold belt feels so awesome, replied Victor. Victor, you should be very proud of yourself because of how hard you've worked in class. Keep up the good work, and before long, you will become a black belt, said Mr. Mike. I hope so, but right now I'm really worried about attending a new school and surviving 3rd grade, said Victor. You can do anything when you put your mind to it, Victor, said Mr. Mike. You just proved it earning your gold belt. I want you to apply the same positive attitude in your new school. On your first day of school, I want you to do your best to smile and make new friends. And look how excited Victor is when he got his gold belt, jumping all up in the air. Just be yourself and you'll do just fine, said Mr. Mike. I hope Mr. Mike is right, thought Victor. So this is Bradley Elementary. It is so big, and look at all those kids, thought Victor. I also heard there's a bully in every class. Oh no. Victor snapped out of that way of thinking and remembered what Mr. Mike had taught him. Okay, Victor, you can do this, thought Victor. And before he knew it, he had walked all the way into his new classroom. There he is at his school with all the boys and girls there. Just my luck, I'm the first one in class, thought Victor. Victor was wrong, though. There was another person in the room. It was his new teacher. The best thing to do when meeting someone, if you're nervous, is just to say hi, remembered Victor. Victor remembered that if you want to make a first good impression, you should give a firm handshake, look them in the eye, and be sure to smile. Hi, my name is Victor, said Victor, making sure he looked straight into her eyes as he spoke. Nice to meet you, Victor. My name is Mrs. Robinson, said Mrs. Robinson. That's some handshake you have. And there's Victor, shaking his new teacher's hand and looking her in the eye. Good morning, class. My name is Mrs. Robinson, said Mrs. Robinson. First, I want to learn more about each of you. Please come up to the front of the class and tell me a little bit about yourself, said Mrs. Robinson. Victor, why don't you go first, said Miss Robinson. I am so nervous, thought Victor. Mr. Mike said to take a big breath and to do your best to relax. Stand up straight and try not to fidget moving around so much, and speak up so everyone can hear you, remembered Victor. Hi, my name is Victor, and I'm 10 years old, said Victor to the class. I love sports. I also take karate and just earned my gold belt, being Victor. And there's Victor standing in front of all of his classmates. Uh-oh, who's that big guy in the back of the room, thought Victor. It was Byron. Kids call him Byron, the bully. The best way to deal with bullies is to try and make them your friend, remembered Victor. One more thing. I also love to throw meatballs at my dad, replied Victor. One time I hit my dad with a meatball from across the room. The entire class started to laugh. Victor thought he even saw Byron smile. Well, Victor, that was very entertaining, said Mrs. Robinson. Okay, class, let's go outside and take a quick recess. Everybody's laughing and having a good time. At recess, Victor met two new friends named Billy and Tommy. Victor and Tommy were in the lunchroom line when Tommy spotted Byron the bully. "Oh no, here comes Byron," said Tommy. Victor knew he had to make a good first impression if he was going to make friends with Byron. This was his best chance. Victor tried to stand up straight and smile as he noticed Tommy trying to sneak away. Byron noticed it too and grabbed Tommy's cake before he could run away. "Hey kid," said Byron, "I'll take that." Byron stuffed the entire piece of cake in his mouth in one bite. "That's my cake," said Tommy. "What are you going to do about it, wimp?" said Byron with a mouthful of cake. "Well, nothing," said Tommy very sadly. Victor thought Byron was not nice for taking Tommy's cake, but maybe he was just hungry and did not know any better. Victor decided to be nice to Byron. And there's the cake, and there he is stuffing it all in his mouth in one big bite. "Hey, that was cool, stuffing that whole cake in your mouth in one bite. I've never seen anything like that before," said Victor. "It was?" said a confused Byron. "It was," added a surprised Tommy. "I wish I could do that. Hey, I have an idea. My mom's baking a cake for me and some of my friends after school. Why don't you come over and show me how you did that?" asked Victor. "Me?" replied Byron. "Yeah, sure, and then we can play basketball later," said Victor. "Tommy can come too." "I love basketball," stuttered Byron. "I guess I'll see you after school then." "Okay, see you then," said Victor. I'm sorry I took your cake, Tommy," muttered Byron. "I hope you can come play basketball with us this afternoon." "It's okay. I don't like strawberry cake anyway," said Tommy. "I can't believe Byron is being so nice. He's even high-fiving me," thought Victor. Mr. Mike was right. Most bullies are just looking for a friend, even a hungry bully like Byron. Victor could not believe it. His first day of school was almost over, and he had already made 3 new friends. He could not wait to tell his mom and dad. And there he is getting a high five from Byron the bully. "Hey Mom, hey Dad," said Victor as he came in the door. "How was your first day of school?" asked Victor's mom. "It was great," replied Victor. "I've already made 3 new friends, and I've invited them to come over and play. Is that okay?" "That's fine," Victor replied Victor's mom, "but be sure to get your homework done first." "Remember, Victor," said Victor's dad, "your mom and I have responsibilities, and your responsibility is to do your homework." "Okay, Dad," said Victor, "I'll do it right now." Mr. Mike would be so proud of me, thought Victor. I can't wait for my next karate class. The end. And they're all outside friends playing basketball. Now this is about dealing with bullies. And bullying comes with verbal abuse, name calling, and saying hurtful things in a form. That's bullying. Now Mr. Mike teaches all his students, including Victor, 10 ways to deal with bullies. And I'm going to read them to you. Here we go. Number 1, 9 out of 10 times a bully is someone that you know. If you're being bullied, tell someone. Tell someone you trust, like your parents or your teacher. Walk away. Always try to avoid a fight. Try treating the bully as a friend instead of an enemy, like Victor did with Byron. Smile and project a confident personality. Project a look of confidence with your body language. Project a look of confidence with your facial expressions. Focus on subjects that a bully might enjoy, such as sports, movies, or even music. Sometimes standing up to a bully is the only solution to stop the bullying. But use words and body language to say no to a bully. And finally, like Mr. Mike said, smile and just be yourself. And tell the bully that they are bullied. Sometimes they're not even aware that they're bullying in the first place. If you do these 10 things, you can do just like Victor and stop bullying.